Yeah, dear students, good morning to all of you. Am I audible for everybody? Can you please confirm it? Can you please confirm it, my dear students? Yes, ma'am. Yes, students. So we will continue further. Next, we will go for it. So today we will continue. What is going on now? Can anybody give the confirmation now? Can anybody give the confirmation now? Just tell me. List is going on. List category data types started. Students, look at that. List category data types started. Data types. Under list category data type, we have classified this information. Why do you use list category data types, my dear students? Why we go for list category data types? To store multiple values. To store multiple values, either of same type or different type or both the types with unique and duplicates in single object. We have two types of data types in list category. They have list and one more is called a tuple. One is called list and one more is called a tuple. One is the list type and one more is a tuple type. Okay. And last session we have already completed list concept I completed. Okay. So let me go to the list concept what I explained. List concept what I explained. Just for a minute, I'm getting a call from the office. Yes, students. Yes, ma'am. I got a call from the office. Okay. Yes, students. So coming to the point back here, we are going for list category. List is started in the last session. List data type is started in the last session. See, my dear students. So list data type is one of the predefined class. See, all of you, careful. The purpose of list data type is that to store multiple values, either of same type or different type or both the types with unique and duplicate values in single object. To store the elements in list, the elements must be written or enclosed within square brackets. And the elements separated by comma. Elements are separated by comma. Variable name is equal to value 1, value 2. Square brackets I'm using, my dear students. It's a non-empty list. Next, variable name is equal to just no values inside. This is called empty list. So variable name is equal to list of. It is also called empty list. So an object of list data type maintains insertion order. Okay. That means in whichever order we enter, in the same order it will come. On the object of list, we can perform indexing and slicing operations that you have seen in the last session. An object of list belongs to mutable. And I explained the last session so many examples on it. And today we need to go forward. There was some index I specified in the class. See, purpose of list, operations on list. Now we are going for very important concept, predefined functions in list. We are going to discuss. This is our ultimate discussion I'm going to say. Yesterday itself I can say list was completed, but I don't want because our concept is towards the data science. We are discussing. Our concept is towards the data science only we are discussing. Okay, students. So because as a data scientist, we know what will be the various things coming in front of you. That's why I just want to go for like this. Okay, students. So let us go to the next part I want to introduce. So let me go to the final discussion. I just want to go for it. See, students, now I'm going to give you the clarity on this area. Okay, watch it. What are the predefined functions? Because I told in the beginning of my sessions, once you want to become an expert in the programming, you must know the libraries. Without knowing libraries, we can't become a perfection. What are the functions which are present in list? What are the different operations we are doing? I'm going to do. Along with now I'm writing, my dear students, along with the indexing and what slicing operations, along with indexing and what slicing operations, along with indexing and slicing operations on the object of list, we can perform various operations. We can perform various other operations. Various other operations. What are those operations you are going to see? By using predefined functions present in where? Predefined functions present in list. Along with indexing and slicing operations on the object of list, we can perform various other operations by using predefined functions present in list. Very good. So I told him already, Ajay Kumar, list data type is also known as what I told. Collection data type I told you. Collections, list category is nothing but collection data type I told you. List data type is nothing but collection data type. I already said in the beginning days only. Yeah. List is called one type of collection data. I already said in the beginning only. Okay. Now, next part is very simple. Here, I'm going to give you the clarity. What is that is? What are the predefined functions present in that? Now I'm going to say one by one I will use it. The following are the predefined functions present in the list. Along with indexing and slicing, on the object of list, we can perform various other operations by using the predefined functions present in list. The predefined functions present in the list are number one. I will write it. So before that writing, I will just list it out because during my discussion, you will get different doubts. So that's why I will give you some function names here. See, my dear students, append. One by one I will explain. Nothing to worry, append. Next is called insert. Next is called remove. Next is called pop of index. Next is called pop, just pop. I will go for pop. Next I will go for what count. Next I will go for index. Next I will go for index. Next I will go for copy. Next I will go for copy. Next I will go for reverse. Next I will go for reverse. Next I will go for sort. Next I will go for extend. These many number of functions we are going to discuss. These many number of functions we are going to discuss. So these many number of functions, these are the predefined functions present in where? Present in where? Yes, ma. Ajay Kumar. You need to follow me, guys. You need to follow. You are saying del, which is a blunder, which is not present in list. That's what I don't want to comment on certain things, but I can't see my student is going in wrong direction. Whatever I'm saying, you just follow. That's it. If you follow in your own direction, I helpless. Okay, I will explain del also, but del I'm saying the heading is predefined functions in list. Predefined functions in list. Okay, so please follow me. You will get perfect knowledge. Follow me one by one. I will discuss. First function called what? Append function. I'm going to introduce. First function I'm going for append function. Right. So coming to the point of it, here I'm going to give you the clarity here. What is this append function is? What is this append function is? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Now I'm going to give you the clarity on append function. Why do you use it? Okay. Let us go to the Python environment, students. So try to understand. So already you are well aware of that. Now first time you are going to understand L1 is equal to having the data 10 comma row sum. This is my data. Print of L1 comma type of L1. See that ID of L1. So 10 and row sum and a list type, and I'm having the data 0720 I'm having address, memory address. Now I want to add some data to L1. I want to add the data to L1. No problem, sir. We can add it. How we can add it? L1 data append. Append is a function present in the list object. How you can call it? If any function present inside of the list object, we can call that functions with respect to that object. What is an object here? L1 dot append. Append is the function present in where? L1 list object, and you pass the value. You pass it. What is the value I'm passing? 23.45. Some value I want to. Append meaning is adding this specified value at the end of the existing element of this L1. Append itself says that adding at the last. This is an address of these two elements. I'm adding a new element. See that, my dear students, L1. Now tell me, my dear students, is the ID will be changing a same address? Is the same idea, different idea? Excellent. Same ID. So that L1 is a dash. Super. Everybody is giving like anything. L1 is what here? Excellent. Mutable. Excellent, ma. Yeah. See that, students. See that append function is adding the data at the last and the same ID. Once again, you append L1 dot append of Python. I'm going to add one string data append. Once again, adding the data at the last. So print L1 of. See that Python is adding at the last class a list, and we are getting the data 0720. Next, one more I'm going to say, students. L2 is equal to one empty list. I'm taking one empty list. See, my dear students, L2. So there I'm going to say print of L2 comma type of L2. See, my dear students, this is the one empty list type, and the 46752. This is the L2 object is here. Now we will add the data. L2 dot append of 100. Okay. L2 dot append of KVR. And now L2 dot append of. Now something like I'm going to say Python, and I will add it. Print the data once again back. See, my dear students, whatever order you are adding in the same order. Same address, this is the data available. Beautiful. 6752, this data is available. Empty list also it is added. L3 is equal to list of. This is the empty list again created. Print L3. I'm saying that L3, and this is L3, and this is called L3. I'm having L3. Okay, L3 empty. Now you add L3 dot append of. Yes, true. You are adding some different values. Now I'm saying something like something like 2 plus 3j. L3 dot append of Python. Like that I'm just going on adding. Yes, print L3 at the same address. This is done. Same address it is done. This one 8336. This is called L3. So I hope that append function is clear for you. So I'm giving an example, my dear students here. See that. Yes. Now coming back to this place. So right, mom. Yes. Here I'm going to give you the clarity. See, my dear students. One more point I'm saying. L1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. This is one list. L2 is equal to 10 comma something like Malesh. Yes. This is the data we have. L2 dot append of L1. Yes. Print L2. See, my dear student. Print L2. I'm saying print L2. So I'm going to get it. Of course, this is an inner list it is added. I will explain inner list, my dear students. Inner list concept, don't worry. Inner list concept I will explain because it's too early to discuss with you because inner list index is there with us. Inner list concept is separately I will explain right now. Don't worry about that. Inner list. That's why I'm not copying this example there. I will explain that. Yeah. So coming to the point of it. Yes, ma. What is that? Sudarshan, you cannot pass those many values at a time, my dear student. One value at a time only it will take. So coming to the point back. So I will say that syntax I will write it. What is the syntax? List of obj dot append of value. That's it. It is taking only one value at a time. You cannot pass 10 comma 2 comma 3 comma like that. You cannot pass. Okay. If at all you want to pass it, just now I shown you na. Sudarshan, you see ma L1. L1 is containing how many values? Multiple values are there. I can just place it into L2. So L2 values, L1 values are there. Now I can append it to L1. Total elements of L1 I can place it. I will explain in the inner list part. Don't worry. Right now, don't worry. I will take care of it. Okay. Now coming to this point, I'll write the explanation. This function is used for. I'm writing the function purpose syntax example. This function is used for what? Appending new element. appending new element to the existing elements. This function is used for appending new element to the existing elements of list, right? Adding a new element at the end of existing. Appending means adding at end. In the bracket if you want, I can write it. Adding at end. Fine. Coming to the point of it, now I'm going to use it. So coming to the point of it, this is the purpose I just said. I just said the purpose. I said the syntax. This is called a syntax. See, my dear student, syntax I'm going to say. See, syntax. And followed by example also I took it. Followed by example. See, my dear students, I'm just adjusting my inputs. Why I'm giving this all these things? Because you have to practice the same thing in your place also. While you are doing that, you need to work on these examples, my dear students. That's why I'm giving these examples carefully here. Empty list is created. Empty list content is like that. And append function is here. And you are going to get this data. Another empty list I'm creating. And I'm appending the data. And you are getting the new data here. So finally, I'm going to give append function is clear for you. So dear students, right? Yes, ma'am. Yesterday's class I told you na. In the yesterday's class only I told you. Here you see. Who is that? Ram Kumar. It is a function. My dear student, it is a function. Okay, right. So coming to the point of it here, I hope this function is clear for you. Is the append function is clear? Confirm everybody. Now append function is over. Now I'm going for what function? Insert function I'm going to do. What are all the operations are there? All the operations I will explain, ma. Finally, you never get a single doubt also. First, listen. Later you can get, after listening my entire functions, whatever you ask, I will answer it. You also will answer after listening everything. Because in the middle, if you get a doubt, I cannot explain the further functions. First, let me complete it. Yeah. Coming to the insert function. My requirement is like this, my dear students. Look at that. L1 is equal to 10 comma, row sum comma, something like 24.56. This is my data. Okay, student. Print of L1 comma type of L1. You know that I need not write again and again. This is the data. What is the index of 10? What is the index of 10? 0. What is the index of row sum? 1. What is the index of this? 34.56. Now, at this point of time, this is the data what we have. 10, and this is called row sum. And this is called 34.56. This is the data. What we have. 0, 1, 2. This is called what L1 is pointing here. Now, I want to insert some data in the middle of these positions. Where I want to insert it, at second position I want to insert it. So that this will move to the third position. This will move to this place. This 34.56 will move to this place. Here, new element will be placing. New element is placing here. So coming to the point of it, L1 dot insert of, you pass the position. What is the position? 2 comma. All of you should interact with me. Insert function will take the position comma value you need to pass. What is the value I'm placing? Python. I just want to take it as Python. See, my dear students, carefully. Inserted. Print the data here. You see, ma, at the second position, this data is inserted. 0, 1, 2. Second position, this was placed. 34.56, it was there. One more element, I want to place it here. Here, I want to place it. How do you place it? At second position only. I will say something like true. I'm placing. Yes, see that, ma. L1, I'm getting that. True. Second position only, I'm placing true. Right? You can understand. Coming to this function now. Append function and insert function difference you need to understand. Append function and insert. Append is always adding at the end, ma. Insert function will add the data at a specific position. Now I'm writing this function is used for adding an element at a specified position or what? Index. Adding an element at a specified position or index. Very, very simple. Now I'm going to give you the syntax here. What is the syntax here? List obj dot insert of index comma Supriya, what is true, ma? Please, Supriya, don't get the type of doubts, ma, please. Because if you get the doubt, I will get fear, first of all. True is mentioned without quotes. Yeah, I mentioned without quotes. It is which data type? It is? Bool. Is it necessary to write within the quotes? Please don't get the type of doubts, ma, please. Please don't get. Yeah, coming to the point of it, this function is used for adding an element at the specified position. Index comma value. This is called value. Index comma value. Because if you ask this true, already I told you true and false are the values of boolean, I said. So is it a keyword? Is it the value of the boolean? I told you. It is the value of the boolean. So you have to read the previous notes. Right. Fine. Insert. Now I will take this examples. Look at that examples here. Look at these examples here. I'm writing here. Examples I'm taking here. Very, very easy. Now I'm taking here. Yes. Print off. This one I'm taking. Yes. I'm taking like this. Now I'm taking like this. Print off. Right. Done. Coming to the point of it. 2 comma. You will get it like this. So this is the one what we are going to discuss with it. This is called its insert function. I hope you are understanding. So we understand. One student got a doubt. Sir, we insert 200 position. I will write it. 200 position. How many positions are there? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200 position I'm writing. See that what is happening. Whether it is inserted or not. 200 position. What is happening? Just to see. See that what is happening. 200 position. It is inserted, but there is no value shown inside of it. There was no added. At which position? 200 position is added. But 200 positions, actually how many positions are there? Here you see, only this many. So you have to go for, this is not an error. It is accepted, but 200 position is not there here. That's why it is not visible for you. So don't get the type of things, right? Please be knowledge. So in the existing positions only you need to insert it. In the existing positions only you need to insert it. Yeah. Next function is called a remove function. Remove function, I'm going to take it. See the function name third. Let us do it very easily. Now I will take syntax or first function. This function is used for, look at all of you. See that here, what is happening here? Actually, 200 position means 200, yeah, visible in the last. 200 position is not there. It is adding in the last only. It's good. 200 position is there. 200 position is there or not there? Yes, ma. Akshay. See carefully. Yeah, everybody has to understand that 200 position is not there. Since that you have to understand. Since 200 position is not there, it is adding this value at the end. It is adding that value at the end. It is equal to something like an append function. Yeah, very good. Fine. Let us move to the further. Yeah. So coming to the point back here, this function is used for removing first occurrence. Understand? First occurrence of specified element. First occurrence of specified element. This function is used for removing first occurrence of specified element. Occurrence of what? Specified element. First occurrence. Because why I'm saying the first occurrence? Because the first occurrence means list will allow duplicates also. When duplicate elements are there, when I say remove, it will remove only the first element. First occurrence element only. Other occurrence elements will not be done. If you want to remove other occurrence element, you have to keep it in the loop. Which I'm going to explain in the further. Looping, which is going to start. So syntax is what? My dear students, so syntax you see, I am writing here list of obj dot remove of element or value, whatever you like it, value. I am saying that it's a value. List of obj dot remove of value. Let us go to that, all of you try to understand. This is my list. I will take it. Yes, it is take this value is like this, or otherwise you take like this. Why to take it? Take a fresh one. L1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, row sum, Python, and next one more element called 20. This is my elements. Print of L1. This is my given data. 2 times 10 is there. 2 times 20 is there. L1 dot remove of 10. I am saying L1 dot remove of 10. What is happening? 2 10s are there. Which 10 is removing? That is the question mark. First occurrence element only will be removed. First occurrence means here I am specifying the element, my dear student. Please understand. Print L1. See that first occurrence element only removed. Remove once again 20. What is happening? Print L1. What is happening? This 20 only removed. This 20 was there. This 20 was already there. Now I'm saying that. Here I'm saying of 100. Yes, I already told you again and again. If you have the same doubt, I may not respond. If duplicate elements are there, to remove all of them, I need to use the loop. I told already to remove all the 10s. I said you need to keep it in the looping. I'm going to cover in the further. I told already. Okay. I told already the type of sentence. Listen the class carefully. Right? 100. The 100 was not there. In this place. So you'll get an error. What is an error? You see that value error is going to come. 100 was not there in L1. It is trying to remove that 100 was not there in L1. Value error. List dot remove of x. X is not in list. You will get it. It was not there. So let us take that. I'm going to give you the clarity here. What is that example I'm going to give you? What is an example here? Let us look into that. Print of L1. Got it. Remove of that. It is removed. Element is removed. Either remove of that 20. It was removed. Remove of 100. It was trying to remove. It was not there. Now I'm going to say if the specified element is not present. If the specified element not present in list, then we get what? Value error. If the specified element is not present, then we get a value error. So list obj dot remove of value. So we are getting that. We are getting this point here. Okay. So here value error is available. I hope that insert function is clear. Remove function is clear. Is it clear? Remove function and this one function is clear. Shall I move forward? Come on, give the confirmation. Once you listen very carefully, you will get everything. You will not get a single doubt, because I told in the beginning. Now also I'm saying, patiently try to listen so that everything you can understand. Okay, if you're not concentrating here and there, and you'll get the so many number of doubts. Now this is my request for all of you. Carefully concentrate. You will get everything in my class. POP of I'm going to take next. Yeah, Sohel Khan, you are asking this one. Yesterday only I told you this. Yes, whatever you are asking, that was already covered in my class. Sir, don't we have a replace function? You are asking. What is the need of that? To take it. You take it. Now it's my time waste to move forward. Replace means what? Or not? Sohel Khan. Is it replaced or not? Then what is the need of replace function? They did not do replace function. This was covered in the last session only. In the last session only, you see here. Here only I covered yesterday's class list. When you follow my concept carefully, you never get a doubt. 101% this is. If you read the notes, you will not get a doubt. If you did not listen that, if you listen carefully, you will not get the doubt. 100%. Yes. Listen now. Listen now. Fine. Coming to the point of it. Coming to the point of it. Remove function is over. Now, remove of what? Index. One more function I'm going to talk about. One more function I'm going to talk about. Listen, my dear students. Yeah. Here I'm going to say, here is, yes, ma, noise is coming on. Any mute? I hope everybody is in mute only. Yes, all of them are in mute only, ma. Yes, all of them are in mute only. No noise is coming, I hope. So I hope no noise is there. I checked it out. Okay. Coming to the pop-off index. What is the meaning of this index? Earlier I was remove this function based on the element, removing the first occurrence of the specified element. It is called what? Content-based removal. This is called content-based removal. This is called content-based removal. Now this is called index-based removal. This is called index-based removal. Index-based removal. Index-based. Once again, I want to make it clear, students. Don't waste your time of typing unnecessary knowledge of your old one. Don't try to waste your time of typing of your old knowledge. Old knowledge, please don't worry. Old knowledge, if you go, I'm not going to respond for it. 101%. I will explain. Listen my class. Don't waste your time of typing your old knowledge. This is my humble request for all the students. Because if I try to concentrate on your knowledge, which you are already having, I cannot give you 101% industry knowledge. And once again, I want to say the knowledge what you have is not correct. Is not correct, and I don't want to comment on it. Take my knowledge, move anywhere, you will be the ultimate. That's it. If you type any on your knowledge, I'm not going to respond on it. 101%. Yeah. So coming to the point of it, index-based removal it is called. I said once again, only genuine things I will respond. Ungenuine things, I'm not going to respond. 101%. Please try to make you as an expert in my subject. Follow my explanation carefully. Because 1 or 3, 4 people are just trying to keep their old knowledge, which is not, I'm unable to see because of their old knowledge. Because if I leave them, they are going in wrong direction. If I don't tell them, they are going in wrong direction. If I say my time is wasted, please, my humble request, please follow me. Right? Fine. So Ankit is asking this question because I'm unable to see this also. Ankit is asking this question. Ankit, please change your doubt pattern. Remove function is used to remove only duplicate values or single value. You see how he is asking the question? See that how he is asking the question. See that what he is asking. What is that? What is this? I'm not getting it. Because losing the respect on the doubt. I told here very perfectly, international English, first occurrence of the specified element. Right? So I don't want to concentrate on such things, please. Ankit, please change your doubt pattern. Please improve the respect on your doubts. Because if you put that question now, I will feel that Ankit will ask some questions which is not considerable. I will feel. So later you will feel. If you ask that type of things now, I will go for big problem for me because I have to go for it. Yes, please follow me. Pop function. Use it. Again, I'm requesting to all my students. Please raise the genuine things. If you go like this, see how he is doing. It's really horrible. Come to the point of. Now, coming to the point of it. Pop of index. What is the meaning of it? This function is used for. Once again, I'm saying that this previous function is content-based removal, and this one is called what? This function is used for. Removing. What we are removing? Removing the element based on valid existing index. Otherwise, we get index error. Index error will come. This function is used for removing the element based on valid existing index. Otherwise, we get what error? Index error. Let me show you that. List obj dot pop of. I'm taking index. Pop of index. Index you need to take it. Right now. Come on to the point of a list obj dot pop of index. Let me show you the example case here. Let us take it. I will take it like that. Let us watch it. L1 is equal to all of you carefully. Vamsi Krishna, Ankit, careful. Right. So I'm not going to respond to your doubts because the doubts are very what do you call that? You take care about it. You take care about your things. 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20. This is my data. Now you see Vamsi Krishna also saying the same thing. Of course, I'm unable to see this because if I'm not able to consider your things, you are going in wrong direction. That is what I'm bothering. He is also raising this issue, same thing like him only. You can remove, but we have 2 to 3 elements. It removes first element. What is the meaning? I don't understand. So he's feeling that 2 to 3 elements are there. It removes first occurrence. 2 to 3 elements. Something like both of them are something like this only. See that, my dear students? Vamsi Krishna, Ankit, take care. Coming to the part of this. Go to this place and see L1. Print of L1. Yeah. Now I want to remove this 10. I want to remove this 10. Now how do you remove this 10, please? How do you remove this 10? All of you should tell me. How do you remove this 10? Index. 0th index, first index, second index, third index. Third. Come on. L1 dot POP. Pop of 3. See that 10. This is 3. You returned that removed element. Now print once again L1. See that ma? This 10 was not there. 20. It was there 20. Beautiful. Now there was a 10. First 10 is there. How do you remove that 10? I can say L1 of index of. I say of 0. See that print of L1. 0th element was removed. This 10 I want to remove. How do you remove? -1, -2. I can delete it based on negative index also. -1, -2. Okay, delete. -2. You see, my dear student. Print of L1. Yeah, -2 was also removed. I want to remove this 20. How do you remove? Yes, how do you remove? I can say -1, -2, -3, -4. I can remove minus 4. Yes, sir. I say minus 4. I say minus 4. Print of L1. I got it like this. This is a comes under deleting this. If I say something like wrong index, minus 20, I'm passing. Minus 20. Minus 20. What is happening? You see, index error. I told already index error. Right? Coming to the point of it, you can remove one index value at a time. If we can remove, see the syntax, my dear students. See the syntax, my dear students, please. Right? Follow me. All the doubts will be clarified. Somebody is asking, sir, can't we delete 2 elements at a time? Yes, you can delete it. How I will delete it? I will show you that. I will show you that how to delete it. Patiently try to understand. One function at a time. I'm going to show you that. So here, I'm going to show you. This is an example of that. It's an example of this. Examples. Yes, I'm going to give the examples here. I'm going to show you here. Like this. L1 off, and 3 here, and 10 is coming, and L1 off. I'm getting the data. Pop of this 0. Got it. L1 is here. Getting, and minus 2. Getting the data, and L1 is here. Getting the data. Of minus 4. Getting the data. Of L1 after removing. Getting minus 20, which is an invalid index, which is not possible to remove. This is the data we have. Okay, so any value if you want to remove, you can remove based on an index. This is called index-based removal. This is called content-based removal. Don't ask me the difference. So what is the difference between remove function and this? Here only I said, based on the content-based you want to remove function. Based on index-based removal, go for pop of index. I told already in the class. Fine. Come on to the point of it. Right. Now, here, we are going to say, Yash, you are using like this. Because I'm not going to see this you are using, pop of index. You are saying L1 dot pop of index, comma index. So please, Yash, please, yes, please take care, man. Please take care. Okay, which is wrong. Syntactically wrong answer. This is right. Now let us go to the next part. I want to go for it. Fourth part it is going to be done. Fourth is done. Next I'm going to introduce another type of function. Pop function I want to go for it. Pop function. What is the function number? You see the syntax. What I mentioned it. Syntax. What is the syntax I mentioned? Syntax you see. List obj dot pop of index. Only one index at a time. I told. Only one index at a time. I told. If you want to remove more number of values at a time, I told you. I will explain. I told you at a time. Right. Coming to the point of it. Here I'm going to ask these questions. So coming to the point of it, next function I'm going to talk about it. Fifth function I'm going to talk about it. Look at that pop. Here, this is a pop with index. This is a pop without index. See that what is happening. Now I'm going to say. Syntax I'm going to write it. As well as functionality also I will write it. Syntax I'm going to write it. List obj dot pop. This function is used for deleting the last element. If you don't specify the index, see, first of all, there is no index specification here. This function is used for deleting the last element of the list object. So coming to the point of a list obj dot pop. Now I'm going to give you the clarity here. Look at this point. Right now, coming to the point back here, I'm going to give you the clarity. Example point, I'm going to deal with it. So some of the people are, of course, Arbaj is saying continuously, he's saying his answer because he knows this answer. He's saying continuously. It is called one of the blunder. He's saying Arbaj is saying continuously this answer I'm unable to see. Working with LIFO, he's saying it is a one of the blunder. Why? Because LIFO means what? Last in, first out it is, according to his meaning. Because I'm unable to see, continuously saying this one only. It is a blunder because I was unable to concentrate on, but he's continuously saying because I'm unable to see. Because if you say the same thing in the interview point of view, interview will get a bad opinion about him. That's why I'm just unable to see, and I'm saying him. I'm making him to understand now. Arbaj. Now watch it. Now let me explain normally. Later I will concentrate on Arbaj concept. Yeah. Look at that. This is my list data. What I'm taking. Arbaj, carefully understand. Later you need to respond to me. Okay. Arbaj, Python, and 45.67, and 2 plus 3j. This is my data. Okay. Yeah. Print of what? L1. Print of L1. This is the data. What is the last element here? 2 plus 3j. Last element. All of you should respond. What is the last element? Last indexed value you need to take. It always removes the last indexed value. L1 dot pop. See that L1 dot pop. See that last indexed element is removed. Okay. Now print L1. Okay. 45.67. Right. Now Arbaj, watch it. L1 dot insert of 2 comma Java. Arbaj, please careful. L1, I said. What is the last element inserted? What is according to his knowledge? What is the last element inserted? Last in, first out, he said. LIFO. Because this will give you so irritation, this sentence. LIFO, last in, first out. What is the last in today? Java, right or not? I mean, last in, just now. No, 1 minute, ma. You are saying, now, why I'm saying is because I want to tell you, you should not go wrong direction in my class. Okay, don't, yes, ma, don't say, ma. Yes, you understood. I know. But I want to make you to understand fully. What is the last element, latest element, last in is Java. Okay, now you call pop function. What is removed? You tell me, Arbaj. Tell me, Arbaj, what is the answer now? I'm waiting for your answer. What is an answer? Arbaj, I am expecting from you. Is the Java removed? Last element removed? Last index element is removed. That is what you have to understand. Is it FIFO? Is it LIFO, my dear student? Is it LIFO? Arbaj, you only tell me. No. So, see, already you said 6 times earlier. but I did not comment on it because it was wrong. But you're continuously saying that's why I'm going to give you this. That much explanation. See, 45.61. Latest inserted element will not be last element. Again, you say print L1. Now call students. Pop off it. Pop off it. Now again print it. Again you pop it. Now you say Java. Again you print it. Again you print it. Again you pop it. Again you print it. Again you pop it. Yes, sir. Now print it. Empty. Now you say pop it. No more indexes are there. You will get index error. Index error will come. See, my dear student, index error. You just follow me. You will become an expert. If you go in your own direction, you will get a problem. Actually, I am a doctorate in the data science. Data structures. There, LIFO, is only full forms, you know. I will explain in the operating system level of things. Data structures, my research subject is data structures and design and analysis of algorithms. Design and analysis of algorithms. That's why data science is going to be very, very simple for us. So data, everything is related to data science only. Behind of everything is called what? Behind of everything is called what? Data structures only. Design and analysis of algorithms only. Arbach, did you realize that it is a wrong? Did you realize that it is a wrong? Yes. Now, based on my explanation, you felt that wrong. Yeah, that's why my advice, my humble request to everybody, please don't express your existing knowledge. It is my humble request. Right. Fine, ma. Right, ma. Yes, yes. Don't worry, ma. Pooja, thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you. So I will clarify everybody's doubt. But the only thing is, give an ample of time. I will explain everything for you. Give an ample of time. Give an ample of time. I will explain everything. Because if you ask irrelevant doubts, now I have to concentrate on that. Because my student will go wrong direction means I will feel a lot. If you listen my explanation only, you will be number one. That is what I am feeling. This is what I am feeling. Let me take it. You will be number one. So, data is whatever the doubt. Last one question I will ask you. Everybody ready out their name. Be ready. I told already. Now I'm going to give you that answer. Okay. Now I'm going to give you. Already it is explained in the class. Now I'm going to coming in front of you. Yes, so students. Look at. Now I'm going to say. Dot pop. What is an answer? Dot pop. First observe it. Dot pop. Dot pop. Don't tell error, ma. Index error. Yeah, Kartika. Excellent, ma. Kartika. Excellent. Error. Don't say index error. See, my dear student, index error. This is what I'm expecting. Error, even a small kid can say. Name of the error you have to say. That is, you are my student. Error, even a person who is going on the road, he can say error. But I don't want. On empty list, you cannot pop out. Yeah. Come on to the point. Next, list off. Not pop. I'm saying off, pop. List off. Not pop. What is the answer? Same to same. Index error. As this is called asking twisting question. Such a type of twisting questions also I will give it in my class. Such a type of twisting questions also I will give it in my class. Beautiful. So it is going to give you the clarity on this area. As done. Pop function is completed. Okay, students. Pop function is completed. This is related to what? Pop function. At this point of time, I would like to answer one note point mark. One note point I want to explain. That note point is related to one small function is there. Del function is there. Del is a general function. Del function. I'm going to take it. Del. It is a general function. It is the general function. Del is a general function. Which I can apply on everywhere. I can apply on everywhere. What is this? Already we used which function? Remove function I used. And I applied a pop function I applied. And the next time applying pop off without index also I applied. Now I'm going for a del function. See the speciality of del function, my dear students. See all of you. Last and final. This is the pop. This is my function. Okay. One more function I want to tell you. After a few minutes, I will talk about that. What is the another function which I did not write it? Now I'm remembering. And that is the one which is missing from this place. Sixth function is clear function. What is the function name? Clear. Spell out all of you. Clear. You can easily answer this question. What is the purpose of this? This function is used for removing all the elements of what? List. All the elements of what? List. Clearing all the elements of list. And makes the list empty. Syntax is what, sir? What is the syntax, sir? List of obj dot clear. Okay, sir, take it. This is my list, sir. Print of what, sir? L1. len of L1 is what, sir? 5. len of L is called 5. Okay, sir. L1 dot clear. See, my dear students, print of L1. Empty list. Print len of L1. Come on, answer, please. Answer, please. Excellent. 0. See that clear function is used for getting the answer is like that. Example I'm going to give. Yes, removed. Yes, students. Now you see, got it. len is called what? Before clear, after clear the elements is like that. Len students. Not clear I am asking. Come on, output please. This is going to make every element removed. What is the answer, please? Quickly, as index error. Very good. Super students. No answers. No such error came. See, students. Indexes are not there. Nothing is removed. No error came. Because no elements are available. Nothing more. No error is there. No error came. No error because you are expected. Now you expected. Because clear function is not removing based on indexes. Just removing everything. It is removing all the elements. Not worrying about that. Once again, I will say list dot clear. Generally, people will expect it as an error. That's a index error because no error will come. Nothing is removed because no elements now. That's it. Okay. I hope clear function is clear. I hope so. Okay. Now, so how many functions are there to remove elements? See carefully. There is a pop. There is a remove function. See, my dear students. There is a remove function. There is a pop of index function. There is a pop function. There is a clear function is there. Okay. Now, my question is del function. Del function. Look at my dear students. See, I will take it like this. I will take these elements. Yeah. So I will take the elements like this. I will take the elements like this. What are my elements? I will take it like this. I am taking 1 minute. I will take. These are my elements. Okay. These are my elements. How what I'm doing now? You see, I want to delete these elements. These two elements I want to remove. These two elements I want to remove. What is the index of this one? 0. And this is called what? 1. 1. These two elements I want to. Index is called what? Sorry. I say indexes please. 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Like that I want to go further. Now print of L1. Seema, all of you. Print of L1. Okay. Now DL of. Seema, carefully. DL of. Yeah. L1 of. In L1, 1:3 I will say. 1:3. I am removing based on indexing. Slicing I am removing. Based on slicing I am removing. You asked, I want to remove 2 elements at a time, sir. 2 elements at a time, sir. I want to remove 2 elements at a time, sir. 1:3. 1:3. 1:3. What is that? 1, 2, 3 minus 1. So see that now. What is happening? Print L1, my dear students. What is removed? These 2 10s are, these 2 20s are removed or not? What is this? 1, 0, 1, 1. What is happening here? This is removed.